Sitting round the campfire singing songs of yore, playing till my fingers are sore 'cause they always want one more. Yeah, we're sitting around the campfire singing songs of yore, playing till my fingers are sore on the Campfire Troubadour.
Well, a good day to you fine gentlemen and ladies. Thank you for joining me today for a wee bit of singing and a wee history lesson. Now they call me Two Wives, the Campfire Troubadour, singing songs of yore and songs about yore. Now today I'll be singing for you a song called The Banks of Claudy. Claudy's in the north of Ireland, and this song takes place during a time when Britain and France battled for imperial domination, when a sailor might be far away for many years with little chance of communicating with a lover back at home. The Banks of Claudy belongs to a group of songs known as broken token ballads. Quite often the token has disappeared from the text, such as in this song, but it is usually a ring which was broken and each of the lovers kept half while the young man is off seeking his fortune. When the young man returns home, he does so in disguise and attempts to test his lover's fidelity. Once he has done so and she proves faithful, he reveals himself. If she fails the test, then he leaves without ever telling her that he was there. On a summer's evening, all in the month of May, down by the banks of Claudy, I purposely did stray. I overheard a young maid who in sorrow did complain, all for her absent lover who plows the raging main. I boldly stepped up to her and put her in surprise. I know she did not know me being in disguise. I says, me charming creature, my joy, my heart's delight, how far have you to travel on this dark and dreary night? Just to the banks of Claudy, if you'll be pleased to show, take pity on a stray maid, for it's there I have to go. In search of my betrothed, Johnny is his name, and on the banks of Claudy is where I said I'd take his name. These are the banks of Claudy, fair maid, whereon you stand, but do not trust your Johnny, for he's a false young man. No, do not trust your Johnny, he will not meet you here, but tarry with me in yon green wood, and no danger need you fear. Johnny were here this evening, he'd keep me from all harm. But he's in the field of battle, all in his uniform. He strives in the field of battle, his foes he will destroy, like a royal king of honor that fought on the banks of Troy. She said it's 6 long years or better since Johnny left the shore. He's cruising the wild ocean where the foam and the billows roar. Said I, he's cruising the wild ocean for honor and for gain. But this I've heard, his ship was wrecked on the cruel coast of Spain. When she heard this dreadful news, she flew into despair. From the wringing of her trembling hands to the tearing of her hair. If me Johnny he be drowned, no man alive I'll take. But through lonesome grove and valley, I'll wander for his sake. It was when I saw her loyalty, no longer could I stand. I flew into her arms, saying, Betsy, I am that man. I cried, Betsy, I am your betrothed, the cause of all your pain. And now that we're on Claudy's banks, we'll never part again. Well, thank you for joining me today for a wee bit of singing and a wee bit of history. Until we meet again, I remain your humble servant, Two Wives, the Campfire Troubadour.